is that AJ?
Yup, it is. It's me, and we're back for another brain dump. What's good, y'all? What's popping today? We're gonna be talking Wizards, bro. I know. Draft just happened. AJ Debonta is officially a Wizard, and I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited because we officially are in year one. The rebuild is over. Now, they have not said anything like that, officially, but in the mind of a real deal Wizard fan, bro, it's time. Playoffs, where you at? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Our lineup is still like a little bit in flux because we don't really know what's going to happen with Anthony Davis, whether it's going to be a signing trade or something else crazy like that. If he makes it a whole season, if he doesn't, but Trae Young just got his bag, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. And this is like where, to me, we're going to see the front office, how good they actually are, because up until this point, like, we've been on a great trajectory, and I feel like now, like, we're looking for spikes now, and I want to see them continue to make great decisions. We also are gonna have to see if this developmental coach that we have right now will be able to turn into a winning coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we really want to keep it a buck, bro, losing that much has to take a toll on you, regardless if it's tanking, regardless if it's not. Like, I like the attitude that they have about growth and wanting to get better, but like, when it's going to come down to those tight game decisions, I want to see what we're going to do. Because to me, the Wizards, like, the East is not wide open, but I feel like we got as good a chance as anybody to make it to playoffs this year if everybody stay healthy, obviously. But that's, you can say that about any team. Now, the real navigations into how that playoff appearance happens, whether it's a play-in or not, I'm not sure. But now that's where my sights are set. I think a real good first sign would obviously be Summer League. Then, now that we have something like midway through the year, not officially midway, but the in-season tournament, I feel like that'll be a good test for a young team that has a lot of potential, and now some veteran leadership to see how, if they could start making some jumps right there. Because to me, like, we're in a situation where it's like, we're not the Spurs and we're not OKC, but we're also not the Knicks, but we're somewhere like in the middle as far as like the rebuild happenings. And with all three of those teams, obviously the Spurs have not won a finals yet, but they all saw success in the in-season tournament. And I think that'll be something where I'm like, okay, now I can really see if we're gonna make progress. But like, I'm keeping in mind, bro, this is still year one. To me, at least. The rebuild is over, though. Now we want to see results. So I'm super excited about it. I feel like AJ was the obvious choice. No bias because we got the same name. But hey, he go crazy. I'm curious to see if he's actually gonna get 3. I think he should get 5. But if they somehow are able to get 11 for Trae Young, like, make an exception or something like that, I feel like that'd be a bridge too far just for number one player. You know what I'm saying? But I think he should get either 5 or 1. You know what I'm saying? And then keep it pushing, bro. Because 5, he already got his logo as a star, so that works for that. 5 points on the star. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm not in the marketing rooms or anything like that, but it makes sense to me. And 5 is a great number. So super excited about the Wizards. Let me know how y'all feeling. As far as like AJ Bonsa's development, I think sky's the limit, honestly. And I'm a fan, so it's easy for me to say. that because I want my Wizards to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we have a lot of budding young talent right now, and I think it's gonna be good, bro. I think it's gonna be a banger, bro. So hey, I'm just letting you know how I feel right now. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. I know it's early, but gotta call a spade, bro. We gotta call a spade.